guys usually don't want to run around this way, but they are going for B, so I'm not going to let them go for B. I'm going to be straight in there and taking out everybody, guys. Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope everyone's doing great. So in today's video, we will be going over my new sensitivities as well as my updated HUD layout. But if you guys are interested in a few tips and tricks for using shotguns inside of Legendary Ranked, make sure to watch until the end. I completely dominated the other team with the KRM while walking you guys through a couple of things I use for certain game modes inside of Legendary Ranked, especially like Domination and Hardpoint. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like below, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, we're going to jump straight into rotation mode with this, guys. So the first thing we're going to go over is our speed acceleration value. I actually do not use distance or fixed speed. Speed acceleration is the best for flick shots, and I find that to be the best way to use them, especially using it with shotgun flick shots. But our acceleration value used to be set at a 225 value. We actually dropped that down to a 180, and I have found that my flick shots have become more accurate as well as more consistent. So I would definitely recommend moving a speed acceleration either up or down depending where you're at. It actually does fix it, and it does allow you to actually move up or move down depending on what you set it at. So the next thing we're going to be getting into is our sensitivity presets. We set them at a custom. We like to move everything around clearly. But for camera sensitivity, we are going to go straight over our standard sensitivity. So in here, we actually used to run a 175 standard sensitivity in previous, but now we do run a 145, and I actually have found that my shots are more consistent as well as my aim is more accurate. So if you guys do run a high sensitivity, I would definitely recommend dropping it just a little bit, maybe 15 to 20. Play with that for a little bit, and if it feels too slow, bump it up around 10, and I'm definitely going to tell you you're going to feel a little better, guys. But our ADS sensitivity was set at a 175 in our previous sensitivity video. We have now moved that up to a 200 just because I have found that when you ADS with shotguns, it feels really slow, and it's not effective when you miss your shots due to a slow firing sensitivity. So we're actually going to move that up to 200 and keep it there. It has recently been running very well. We might be moving it a little bit up in the future. I will let you guys know and keep you updated on that, though. Our tactical scope sensitivity is at 180. I know we actually don't ever use it, but we just like to put it there just to put it there. Our sniper scope sensitivity, we do have it set for a 130. It used to be set at 170, and it was very uncontrollable. I have recently been playing with snipers in the practice range here and there, so I actually wanted to practice with them, and I set this to 130. So if you guys are snipers and watching my videos, make sure to use this one for your snipers. I found this is the best for flick shots. But for the next firing sensitivity, we are set at a 200 compared to a 175. I felt as if I just couldn't move that right with firing sensitivity like I had said before, so I had bumped ADS and standard sensitivity up to a 200. Tactical scope is at a 140 for the firing sensitivity, and 130 is the sniper scope for this as well. Our gyroscope sensitivity is set just kind of randomly. I kind of tried to base it off what my other sensitivities were. I have never used gyroscope, and I don't plan on using it. I just don't think it's one of those things you should use. If you guys do use it, that's awesome on you. Different type of playstyle, and you guys are pretty effective with it. That's amazing. But other than that, we're going to jump straight into our actual biggest change we made here was we actually swapped a lot from the left to the right side, as well as a few things from the right side to the left side. So what the biggest thing was, we moved our prone button from the left over to the right, kind of in the center of our ADS button, jump button, and our grenade reload and our equipment. So that was a big thing that I wanted to incorporate into my HUD, was the prone button. A lot of people use it, and it gets them at a lot of my shots, so I should be using it and getting out of their shots. I think it's a big thing that you guys should put on. I have recently found out that with the prone button on, your slide kind of seems a little janky, because when you hit it, it'll kind of make you crouch instead of slide. Knives iOS actually doesn't use a prone button. He only uses the crouch button. He says his slide feels way better when he uses just the crouch button. Just a little tip for you guys. That was what he says. I'm going to keep using it just because I do like to prone out. But we do use a dedicated aim button that is at the top right over here, as well as a dedicated fire button to the left over at the top left. This is for quick scopes with shotguns as well as sniper rifles. I think dedicated aim is way better than a release to fire. I just feel like it just gets you set up for deaths more often than it would get you set up for your kills. But another thing that I think is very important for your HUD layout, especially for shotguns, if you're using a knife, pistol, or an FHJ-8, I think that your weapon slot should be at the top left, right above your crouch button. It makes it very easy to keep your movement very clean, as well as being able to swap through equipment and weapons with your index fingers. If you guys are thumb players, I would definitely recommend, doing it down by your thumbs and just having it very easy to move. But I think it's very, very good for finger claw players to use it at the top left or top right, depending on how you have your HUD set up. If you guys did enjoy this video of my sensitivity and HUD layout, and you guys want to try it for yourself, make sure to drop a like below and let me know that you guys are trying it out, and let me know how it works for you guys. Alright guys, so we are here in Legendary Rank Domination Crash. We are going to be going over a few tips about how to win a few more gunfights with shotguns, as well as having a little bit better movement and knowing when to push. So the first thing I want to know, or want to tell you guys, is that you basically got to know where your cover is and where your one-shot distance is. You usually don't want to run around this way, but they are going for B, so I'm not going to let them go for B. I'm going to be straight in there and taking out everybody, guys. Alright, let's get it, guys. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it, guys. I'm doing everything. Yes, sir. We still got it. We still got it. So right there, I knew that I was going to have the best offensive damage in that, especially since they had thrown up the smoke. It gave me cover to run in and run around everything and actually get the kill. Well, they couldn't do anything. You're not getting me, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright. So we are handling them. But the smoke did give me the cover and gave me the advantage there to actually run up and fight. So I took full advantage of that and knew I could get it, and we got B. So another big thing that I want to let you guys know is the use of concussions and smoke grenades with shotguns. I actually use concussions most often. I should be using smoke grenades more often, but it also does blind you in a sense that you can't fully see your target. So that actually becomes somewhat of an issue and a problem, and I'm actually not the biggest fan of it. Proned out. Okay, so that was a bad example of when I should have rushed. I did not know that 4 people were on their spawn. I only saw the 2 that were there. 1 up there and 1 behind the car. So I actually messed that up. I actually shouldn't have rushed. I do think that alert is better used with shotguns than dead silence, just because everybody who runs alert is going to be able to hear you no matter
what, so it doesn't really matter. I did not miss.
Since it gives you a location on the minimap somewhat. I didn't miss the Tommy. But it gives you a general direction of where your target is compared to where they can't hear you. And if they do have alert on, they can hear you anyway, so it actually is just not effective against anybody with alert. So you might as well just be running alert. Okay, I can hear this guy using a quarter. What? Oh, the lag. Go fight. Anybody else? No? Nobody else wanted hands? Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Alright, got right in the corner. Oh, it didn't let me slide. It didn't let me slide. No, he got me. Alright, but I did wait. Sliding into corners and ducking into corners with shotguns is a very effective thing. I also want to let you guys know, some people have been asking me this. Should you be running extended mag over fast mag for the KRM or shotguns in general? And my opinion on that is you shouldn't be running extended mag. Just because the amount of times I have been caught in the middle of reloading, especially because now instead of reloading 6 bullets, I'm reloading 8 to 10.
It just takes way... Oh, that's
so lame. It just takes way more time for you to actually get your bullets in. And the only way to cancel reloading with shotguns is by spamming your fire button. And that usually isn't effective in the middle of a fight. It actually defeats the purpose of what you're doing. So I would much rather you guys run something else. Am I gonna do this? No, I'm not. But I would much rather have you guys running fast mag over extended mag, just because it is going to result in a longer time reloading and a longer time getting you back onto the battlefield. It's actually going to result in less kills, as well as less time of you actually being useful going for captures and going for those fights, just because you actually don't have the upper hand when you're trying to reload that long. Good fight. I knew he was back there. Okay. I'm going around. 1 down. 2 down. He was right behind me. 3 down. Knew he was behind me, and that's why I'm using alert, guys. Alright. Let's get B. Nah, he got me. I shot at the very end. I'm 19 and 8, though. I'm carrying completely. Don't lose Bravo. Are you serious? Get in there. Oh. We just got it back, guys. You guys just let him have it. You guys didn't even put up a fight. Go fight. Alright, she's upstairs. Told you. Got him. Use alert, guys, with shotguns. It's the most overpowered thing in the game right now. It's just using alert. See, that dweeb didn't even look at me. He didn't even look at me, son. Ah, his partner from behind. But, you know, 23-9, they can't do anything to those win. Enough to get B while I'm spawn trapping people. Oh, the hit marker. Oh, the sadness. Why did we even do it? Why did we even go for it, bro? Our teammates weren't even there. They didn't care. What? Bro, my accuracy was on point there, guys. Like, I don't even want to hear it. Come on, bro. No! Come on! Why do you gotta do this to me, son? At least we got it, but jeez, bro. Like, you just coming up behind me like you fucking, you the shit, bro. Like, you're not nothing, bro. You're not nothing. You're not carrying it. I fucking saw it on the UAV, bitch. You gotta watch. You gotta watch, bro. Oh. Oh. Oh, I saw it on the oh, of course I couldn't slide. From where? Good on him, though. Good on him. Good on him. Oh, good on him. Good on him. Tommy? Tommy? No, Tommy. Alright. One is not coming down the stairs. One is coming right here. One is right back here. Take advantage of that while I can. Good fight! Alright, guys, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope that you guys did learn a few things about shotguns and using KRMs, especially not using an extended mag or a silencer. Just because a silencer will take 10 range off of a shotgun, silence is not as effective as having more range on a shotgun unless you are using the BY-15. The BY-15 is the only one that can actually get away with using a silencer. The KRM has the most range out of any shotgun with the long barrel equipped, having a 50 range. So if you guys are wanting to use the KRM, I would definitely recommend you guys using a long barrel fast mag and a laser sight setup, as well with a lightweight vest, hardwired, and alert on. It's just the most effective way to use a shotgun in my opinion, and it gets you the most kills, and it actually gives you the most awareness as well as the best movement. You don't have to worry about trip mines. And if you guys carry an FHJ, you get 2 shots for a UAV, so that means you never have to worry about UAVs, as well as counting your teammates to shoot them out. So as you guys can see here, I dropped 27 kills. I was using the KRM, that's my setup, especially exactly what I said there, made someone rage quit. 100% accuracy, 27 kills. I dropped it off there. I don't really care what anybody says. I'm always hitting 100%, always in the 90s. But if you guys did enjoy this video or enjoyed it for the content and learned anything, make sure to drop a like below. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy your day.